to another episode of Gangs of Gotham. We've been away for a while. You can blame Corbin's character, player, on that. But anyways, welcome once more. I am your commissioner, Gray, and with me tonight I have.
Hi, I'm Jen Hansen, and I am playing Nate Trannis. I am a fool obsessed with gambling. I need it. I need that money. I need the thrill of a good bet. That's how I make my life.
Are you sure?
Oh. Wow. I am Erica. I am playing Renee Watts, who is also known as Hecate, who is the glitch of the party. Which is to say, for people who've played Blades in the Dark before, it is a hack of the Whisper. Shout out to air fried ham, air. I
Air
don't.
fried
Oh,
ham. It sounds
something like
delicious.
that.
What?
Who's the
The creator.
the creator? I have their name. It's something air something. Anyway, whatever. Using a hack from them, they've revamped it to basically be tech based instead of magic based.
Reskin.
Reskin. There it is.
I am
Airborne
Jenny.
ham.
Oh,
Sorry.
yes.
Not air fryer.
No,
Air
airborne ham.
fryer.
I was close.
Getting great bear.
I am Jenny. I am playing Maggie Kyle, also known as Nyx, and I am the lurk of the game.
Hey, I'm Adam. I play as Cameron Kyle, who's a hound, basically a tracker, and he shoots stuff. And he's also Catman, but we don't talk about that. And he has never had a shaved head or been bald. I'll just point that out.
Good for him. Good for you.
I'm Mike. I'm playing as Corbin West, aka Zeus. Is my mic the right one? That's a good question.
I don't think so.
All
God
right.
damn it.
That's
Off
okay.
to a
That's okay.
I'm a
Horrible
cutter.
start.
I'm tired. I'll get my shit together.
We'll all get our shit
I'm making
together sooner or later.
pizzas.
Making.
He's been busy making pizzas.
Making
There we
pizzas.
go. That's better.
All right. Yeah. Well, it'll take us a little. We're a little rusty. It's been a few weeks, but we're good to go. Like was said, this is a reskin of the Blades in the Dark rule set, taking place in Gotham City, where all our gang members are part of the criminal element, desperately trying to avoid the attention of Batman, which doesn't seem to be going very well because in the last episode, they made arrangements with Maximilian Zeus to watch over an item that he has for an upcoming criminal auction. And after investigating it, they determined that it is actually the crowbar that was used in the murder of Jason Todd.
I mean, Robin, whose name we don't actually know in real life.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so
I mean,
their plan is to watch over this item, make sure that it gets to the auction, and that will be their ticket to getting into the auction themselves, where they intend on purchasing numerous illicit goods. All in the name of their criminal enterprises. I think that summarizes it very well. Did I miss anything? Did I?
No, I
Yes,
think
no,
you're
Right.
good.
I think there's
We
an
might as well-
opportunity
Mike,
for a ball somewhere.
we might
yes.
as well be starting brand new. I can't remember a thing.
Yeah, no,
All
there
right,
was also
well,
a thing about it's after
once
the
had an
auction,
ear.
but there is a party.
Then you do.
Yeah.
There's a charity charity at the Gotham Gala upcoming that you were hoping to attend to get a hold of the CEO of Ace Chemicals, who's named Philip Kane,
An
who's
auction,
been
right?
a bit of a recluse.
No, the auction is the job we're on now. The ball is
yes.
after the auction. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the criminal auction was the other thing you wanted to get involved in. And as I said, Getting tickets for that auction is very elusive, and so your arrangements with Maximilian Zeus is to guarantee yourself with guarantee your position at, or at least tickets to said auction, if at the very least just to bring the product. Anyways,
The Bar of Crow.
Yeah, the Bar of Crow. So, uh, as last session, if I do recall, you had come up with ideas as to where to hide or to put red herrings out for the crowbar in question. And it is currently in your possession, and you are at your safe house, if I recall correctly.
Yes, we gave it to Nyx. Maggie's
Yes.
hidden it somewhere, and we as players don't know where it is because you guys had a private chat and discussed where you've hidden it.
Yes.
So we aren't sure.
Yes.
And I am working
While-
on creating a replica as well.
And while everyone is looking around doing their stuff, I'm going to spend a little time trying to find where the crowbar is.
As a test.
Yes, I'm going to be searching around the place.
All right. So you
Let me go
just
message Gray and figure out where I put it.
I thought
No,
you already
okay.
did it.
Oh, she
No,
did.
I'm
She did
going in our
message.
messages because it's been so long.
'cause you
I
forget
forgot.
where it is. Okay, I was like, wait a second,
Yeah.
this is a conversation in the past.
Okay. No.
Yeah.
Flashback. I've moved it somewhere else. Just kidding.
All right. But aside from just sitting on this
Mhm.
crowbar, there's not very much going
Who
on.
just rolled 15 d24s?
That's 32 d4s.
Oh, sorry. we
For a
have
game
roll
that
20s
doesn't
for
even
context.
use D4s.
I just wanted to
Yeah,
change
right.
the Twitch chat rollies thing. It had the weird.
Oh, all the like
Okay.
messages. And
Yeah.
stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for context,
Okay.
yeah, we have roll 20 open and we have the chat open on the side so people can see the rolls. Yeah, Mike just rolled 32 d4s out of nowhere. I look over my screen and blast me with yellow. Anyway,
That's quite all right. So you're just sitting around right now. It's going to be a few days before the auction. Was anyone going to be doing anything out of the ordinary? I know Corbin's off making pizza as usual, right?
Actually, plan on doing it
So-
this weekend. So
as Nate is snooping around the base, at one point you kind of look underneath like one of like the beds in like one of the like basically a dark space in one of the rooms, and suddenly two like red lights suddenly flip open and start like staring at you and probably blind you for a hot second.
Uh,
Just suddenly.
Yeah, it scares me, and I go, leave me alone, Batman!
I'll kind of like peek around and go, oh my god, is that where Hecuba's been hiding? Oh, baby girl, come out here. And I coax out this like what at first seems like a normal sized dog, and as it comes out from under the wherever it's been hiding, kind of like shifts and unfolds into like a robotic Newfie sized dog. Big black dog, like bright red eyes. She's a dog. I pet it. It has dog AI behavior in it, so she vibes.
Nice. Is
So
that the drone
I
that you
love
put
this.
together?
Yeah, I
Erica
finished
is
my drone
always the
project.
crazy pet lady in all of our campaigns.
So how do you pick which form? The easy answer is I go, oh my god, like watch this, hold on. And I pull out
Transformer.
my phone and I'm like, so once I get a wrist computer, it's gonna be a lot like cooler than this, don't worry about it. But I hit a couple things on my phone and the dog again folds in on itself until there's a raven kind of sitting on the ground who like hops around and floats up and flies up and like will sit on her shoulder, and it makes like all the drone worry sounds because it doesn't actually have the ability to fly on its own because it's too heavy. But yeah, so it's a dual formed drone from my drone project that I finished at the end of the last session, and it's basically got two forms.
That's
'Cause
awesome.
Super cool.
I'm the witch, baby.
Okay. So you're explaining this to Nate. What is Cameron doing right now?
Oh, Cameron, during our downtime last session, we finished a bunch of projects and stuff, but one of the things he did was talk to one of his buddies about trying to take care of a problem. So I guess I'm just texting with Deathstroke. Just having a good time, talking about killing people. You know,
Like
Nothing
reels
you
back
just-
and forth.
Yeah,
Don't mind me just name dropping my friend.
yeah, my
That's
buddy
no big
Deathstroke.
deal.
No big deal.
He calls him Strokey. It's cool.
Yeah,
Ew,
but I.
no, he doesn't.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. But no, I'm really just because I know that the item is here at the base, so I will protect the base until the auction happens. That is the point of us getting the thing. So he's just hanging out,
Yep.
wasting time.
Fair enough.
As I'm making the replica, if I notice Nate like looking around for it, I'm just gonna yell like getting warmer or getting colder at random points so he doesn't actually know if he is
Looking at him.
getting warmer or colder.
Fair enough. All right.
It's absolutely working. It's throwing me off so bad.
Yeah.
It's been a very uneasy. I'm just gonna flash forward a few days. It's been a very uneasy last few days. You're kind of on edge. Can't wait to get this thing out of your possession because every time like there's a bell chimes in the pizzeria, people like jump wondering if it's going to be some vigilante or villain in search of this el- relic of a bygone age.
Corbin's sitting there putting pepperonis on a pizza, not paying attention. Normally there's a beautiful arrangement. Now he looks, it's like the bat symbol. It's like, ah!
But fortunately for the crew, nothing nothing untowards happens during that period of time. By the time but by the time the night of the auction is going to come around, first thing in that morning, you get a notification. Speaking of notifications, what the hell's going on with my phone? I should probably put it away. Just
Same
keeps
shame.
going.
Oh, I heard it click by watching. Oh well.
But you get a notification in the morning with an address. That's all you receive. And you recognize the number from Maximilian Zeus's assistant.
That was my next question. I was like, if we don't know what this number is, I'm gonna do my best to try and figure out where it came from.
No,
But if
it's
we know it's from them, we're fine.
yes, you know it's from them, and all it is an address and a time.
Easy done.
What
Alright.
what
This
is the
is-
time?
Is it like today or when is it?
Yeah. What are
It's
we
in the
looking at?
evening. It's 9 o'clock, and from like in the evening, and from the looks of it, you need to be there around 9, and it's down by the Gotham River near
Okay,
Dixon
quick.
Docks.
Can you pull the map up for us?
Absolutely.
Yeah, quick
ahead.
Google search to see where it is.
Oh, the Woogle.
Yeah.
Google.
Dixon
It's
Docks.
actually, I think it's like Bruegel, right? Or like
Woogle, Wayne.
like Wayne.
Woogle for
Wayne.
Wayne.
Wayne. Woogle for Wayne.
Yeah.
So Dixon Docks is there.
Wiggle.
Okay, so it's so we're in Old Gotham. We have to go into the next borough up, but it's not that far.
No, we
It's
take a bridge
basically cross the river and cross Chinatown, and we're there.
down by the
Yeah.
river.
We don't have the boat, do we? We
We have
We
a
have a
No, we
boat.
do have a boat.
oh, we do have the
Yeah.
boat.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So like,
Yeah, we got to keep that.
so y'all are like super concerned about like, oh no, someone's gonna come after us for this crowbar that's just a fucking bloody crowbar.
Mhm.
And like,
Not-
fine,
Not
I
just
guess.
anyone.
We know
Uh,
the crowbar. Like she told us, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. so
Yeah,
we're-
sure.
She told you
uh-huh.
that it was used to kill one of the
Yeah.
Romans.
Yeah, to
Not just
murder a
anyone,
child
Renee.
dressed
We're talking
in
about
red
Batman
and
and
blue.
the Joker.
Yeah, Batman. Yeah, no, look. Yeah, I absolutely believe that a little
Two
kid in like
biggest.
fucking red, blue, and green runs around in the middle of the night on a school night. No, totally believable. Yeah, Anyway, let's just, I guess, take separate ways. One of us will take it with us.
Okay.
And specifically, the only people who can know are Maggie and whoever has it. We'll take like 3 routes.
I was
That'll,
gonna say
work,
2
right?
groups, 3 groups. What are we talking here?
I think two.
Who's taking public transit?
Oh,
Take it.
I'm not doing that.
Well,
That
I'm-
sounds like a bad idea.
Oh, I want to be at the
I would like-
auction, so like I won't.
I would like to scope out the place in advance if I can.
Day trip.
Okay.
Well, you can try.
Definitely try.
Well, what
She
time did we get
leaves.
the message, and what time did we? Is it for?
She leaves and doesn't tell us where the crowbar is. So we're like,
You
what
have
do we
about
do?
12 hours,
Okay.
give or take.
Yeah, I just want to get an idea of like where it is and then maybe some possible routes to take if we need quick escape.
I will help
Like
you.
40 minutes to get there. What's a rough time when to get there?
Yeah, we'll figure all
How
this
From,
out.
far doesn't matter. How long does it take?
Well, if you wait till past rush hour, maybe a half an hour.
Okay.
Yeah, we got plenty of time.
So we can totally wait. So we leave at like 8:15, and give us plenty of time to noodle around.
So we have
Okay.
a van, we have a potential boat, we have a Joker sports car.
Motorcycles as well.
Mm-hmm.
So like,
We have a lot of vehicles for a pizza place.
It is strange for a
think-
pizza parlor.
we might want to like leave the Joker cart home. That feels like a really bad idea right now.
What?
You guys are like super
We
concerned
could
the
try.
Joker's
We
gonna
could try
roll
a new
out.
button, Renee. We could
I
try
think
a new button.
I think
There's
I
probably a
disabled all the
hide.
buttons.
There's
Crowbar
probably a
button?
disappear
Crowbar
button.
button, a disappear, yeah, invisibility. And you know what?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Wonder Woman's invisible jet before? It's drawn up Metropolis like a million
No, it's
times.
invisible. Of course, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, because you can see her. It's fine. You know, like it.
I don't know if
Alright.
that's canon.
All right. So you're taking multiple routes to the
Oh yeah, if you don't mind, I will use my actual skills to scope out the routes
Absolutely.
and get a look
sure
on the
we'll,
place.
Fancy
Yeah, like,
tech that
s-
Hecate
so,
has.
like-
We have some like 3D modeling.
Yeah, we can like get. Oh my god! I take my dog and I take its robotic face in my hands and go, "All right, baby, are you ready to go on your first mission?" And
it kind of just looks at you with its robotic eyes, the little cameras, like
Does it drool hydraulic oil like a real Newfie?
Oh, I wish.
Oh my god.
Great.
No, but it
Also-
does. I have. You know, hashtag AI. I'm a rat. Whatever. It does have like a dog. Like it has animal behavior AI in it, so that when it is just like in casual like animal mode, it will act like a dog or a raven.
nice.
Because I said so.
Uh-huh.
Also, great. If I can,
Yep.
since we have 12 hours, I would like to try and get into contact with some friends and just like anyone that has been to an auction like this before, just to kind of get an idea of like what we can expect to see there, like guards.
All right. I'm just
any
gonna go.
partic-
I'm gonna go around the circle because everyone wants to do something. So let's start with Cameron, because he's up in the top left corner of my screen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just going to survey the way that we
Alright.
get there.
Go ahead and make your roll.
Yeah. Well, I'm hunting because that's how I gather information because I'm good at it. But yeah.
Go ahead and make your roll.
That is a 4.
All right.
Good, right?
This is for the
there's a
route
few-
there.
Trying to remember.
It's fine.
The quickest route would be to go like pretty much right across the Finger River, across one of the two bridges, probably the one that's west of Chinatown, and just make your way down to the docks. It's the only reason it's busy at all is because the Dini Bridge is still a bit out of commission after there was a heist on it where there was like a bunch of people like used what was it
Man.
When did that
Uh,
happen?
yeah,
Jeez
Huh. I
Louise.
think that would have been on the news.
there was
Right?
gunfire. Somebody almost pushed a
Heaven to Betsy. I did
armored
not realize that
car
happened.
off of the bridge.
No.
They
None of
slid
that
down
happened.
they rappelled down onto a boat.
Sounds like a Bad Boys
Oh.
issue.
Yeah, sounds super
Yeah.
dramatic. Ooh.
Okay,
Sounds
but
like I wasn't there, so I don't know what happened.
but no construction or anything that'll stop us from getting that route. Cool.
No,
That's all I was
no,
checking for.
just traffic, just a bit of traffic. That's
Mhm.
about it. And like I said, there are two bridges just to the northwest of the Cauldron that can bring you across to Somerset. And it's whether or not you want to go through Chinatown or whether you want to avoid Chinatown. Avoiding Chinatown is actually the faster route.
Who controls it? That area?
Um, the Triad, obviously.
Yeah.
Valid.
Yeah, let's
Um,
avoid it.
We're neutral with them?
Yes.
Good to know.
yeah.
All
I
right.
mean, so like that's the thing is that if we want to like have multiple routes, someone's gonna have to go through Chinatown. Whether they
Okay.
have the crowbar or not.
So, what is Hecate doing?
I'm sending out Hecuba, my shape-shifting drone,
Mhm.
to probably go and assist whoever else is going out to be essentially a set of eyes in the sky.
Fair enough.
So as a raven is just going to kind of be flying around and taking a look wherever kind of she's being asked
Okay.
to help. I probably should have said that beforehand as an assist to.
What is Maggie up to?
Maggie went with Cameron to scope out the actual location that we were given
Okay.
for any
So
entrances that might be
the
good for like an escape route from the
the
actual location itself.
okay, so when you go to the Dixon docks and you get to the exact address that was provided to you, it is an empty wharf.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Hold on. As Hecuba is with you and above you, and you have your Urcom in. Oh my god, it's a boat party. Holy shit.
Does it look like there might be any caves? Can I give the drone a command to scan for caves?
Uh,
Yeah, I can
Like
have her do it.
come.
sure.
Yeah,
Uh,
she can do
uh,
that.
so
We find the Bat Cave.
Oh my
see,
god.
you know what? That would allow Maggie to make a survey roll, and she can add a die to it because the drone will be assisting.
Yup.
Oh my god. I get to roll things.
Yeah.
They controlled standard.
Hey yo.
All right.
It's a
What's that number?
B.
6
Oh.
and a 4.
It's
So,
a 6.
Maggie does not find anything out of like. There's no hidden caves in the area. There, nothing out of the ordinary at the moment. There's just standard. This is up in the Somerset area, near what is it? Near Burnside, if I recall correctly. Burnside and Bristol. So
Burnside and
yeah,
Bristol.
yeah, it's between Burnside and Bristol, right?
Burnley
I thought it
and
was
Bristol?
near Chinatown.
So if you look at Somerset, on the
Oh,
opposite side of
Burnside
the
and
Gotham,
Bristol.
opposite side of Gotham River, you got Bristol to the north, you got
Oh,
Burnside to
okay.
the south.
I'm like, huh? Yeah, okay, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've
So
done a
these docks are mostly used for like for cargo, although there are a few of them that are used for personal vehicles. In fact, your own personal vehicle was docked in this area a few weeks ago. But yeah, you don't find any like hidden caves in the water or anything. Like there's no secret havens to be aware of at the present.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Mhm.
Mhm. All right. Next on the list is Corbin West, Mr. Zeus.
What day of the week is it again? It's the weekend now, right?
It is.
So as everyone's off fucking around, as per usual. Someone's actually running the business,
Mhm. All right.
and
You're
I'm doing more than just running the business, though.
okay.
I've called in extra delivery staff for today,
Nice.
and they are doing a lot more deliveries in our area to make sure,
Okay.
as everyone else is out scouting away from us, I want to make sure no one's watching our place. So I'm sending out I forget which, if it's our rooks or our mooks or whatever they are, to go out
Nice.
to
So
kind of scan our area
so
using
let's
command.
You have the
make your
funniest
command
villains ever.
rolls.
They're just also pizza delivery boys, and then they whip out like an AK-47 from a pizza box. Like
Exactly.
Mhm.
like comedy.
I got your extra spicy pepperoni. Ba, 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 ba. That's how it
The
goes.
Yeah, that's
Italian.
not a Stromboli. It's a sawed-off shotgun.
So what is your command? Let's see what's
The 4.
okay. So your guys go, your mooks go out. They're in full force, which is good because you're receiving an abnormally large number of orders for pizza. Like when you figure there might be some sort of stag party going on, or maybe it's some sort of university or college dare, because the sheer number of pizzas that are being ordered is just absurd.
All right. Well, good thing I called in all that extra staff then. And now, originally, they're supposed to just be like fake pizza delivery. Now they're doing real pizza delivery while scouting the
Actually.
area.
Yeah.
What if we're
Yeah.
unknowingly like catering this event tonight?
Mhm.
And
Well,
Oh,
then they'd have
bonus.
good choice of pizza.
uh, as you're since you've called all hands on deck, somewhere midway through the day shift, somebody like you hear the bell chime up front, and a familiar face slinks their way into the pizzeria and makes their way behind the counter.
Jimmy?
Yes, Jimmy. He doesn't he avoids eye contact with everybody, but he's here to do his job.
Okay. I'll let it slide.
Okay. All right. And finally, Nate. What is Nate up to?
I'm talking with some context. I want to learn about the event itself, like who we can expect to see there, what kind of guards are going to be there, all that stuff. Just anything about the event itself.
Okay. So you're seeking out informants to give you information
Mhm.
on the event. What sort of role do you think would be appropriate for this?
That sounds like a consort to me.
Yes, you can make some rolls.
I thought that was Corbin's job.
Haha.
Bread joke.
4.
Okay. What you do know is that these events are never held in the same place twice. They're always on the venue is already always just as unique as the items up for auction, and the person who runs it just goes by the nickname of Babs.
Okay. Great. But I don't know who that is. Okay, yeah, no, this.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, this is who we can all
You
expect.
you rolled a 4. You got some
Yeah.
information out of it.
Yeah, I got some information. Yeah, that's great. I'm so happy to know about this.
All
Can
right.
possibly go wrong.
Yeah.
So, the night in question. Are you all dressing as if it's a black tie affair? Like there was no mention as to what your attire is supposed to be.
Okay, so we're going
I
to. What do you? Yeah, hey, boss man, what do you say?
I was figuring masks are just normal get ups, right?
Well, when we were sorry, well, when we went to go and talk to that other Zeus guy, we were in our normal gear, so I would probably wear my crime fighting stuff.
I'm fighting.
I'm creating.
Whatever.
Oh my
Creating,
God,
whatever.
you have like a secondary like job you don't tell us about?
All right. So
Crime doing bits.
you're
I
wearing
don't know.
cowls. You're wearing cowls tonight. You're wearing your costumes.
I
think
bring
so.
my dog.
I am.
All right.
I'm also going to bring a bow tie.
We
just in
weren't
case.
told to wear anything else
like,
or anything specifically, and we didn't
We're
give away our true identities. So
I mean, I
also-
like my costume.
do we know that Zeus or whatever his name is, he is the one, not you.
Fake Zeus?
He is the one running this auction, right?
No, he's not.
He is
He's
not.
selling it.
He was
He's
just
selling an item.
selling.
At the auction.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't actually know who's running it, do we?
Yes.
Well, now
I
we
told-
do.
I
It's
just told
Babs.
Nate.
You just
It's
yeah,
Babs.
Babs. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's right. That's right. I remember that conversation
Yeah,
from like
Babs
45
girl.
seconds
I
ago.
was adjusting things on my anyway.
All right.
Yeah, so we know
So-
who's running it. So yeah, we're good. We're good.
Yeah.
So what ends up happening? Who's actually bringing the item? Who's got
Here's-
the?
Was there a
Who's
fake?
got the MacGuffins? Who's got
we
the red
have a
herrings?
fake.
We do have a fake.
We have a fake
So
and
one
we have a
team takes-
regular one. I think we should bring both. So
Yeah, absolutely.
Mhm.
we're taking multiple routes to get there. Which routes are we taking, and which route should have the real one, and which should have the fake one?
All right, so hear me out. We can take three routes. Someone gets to go on a wander through Chinatown. Someone takes the quick way, and someone takes the boat.
I think the real one should be on the boat.
I
Me too.
think that the real one should basically be like a mystery box of cups. You know,
Oh,
like you
no.
put the cups and you and then there's a ball in a cup. Hey Maggie, we're gonna put everything in 2 identical crates. Give
You know
one
which one's
party to
which.
one. That's it. No one else knows.
Okay. So we're doing the one through Chinatown, the quick way, and the boat.
Yep.
I'll
So
go.
there's three crates. 2 have crowbars. 1 has the real crowbar.
I really
And
like this.
I would
take
have
it
made
was-
2 replicas if we were planning something like this. If
I really
that's
like-
okay, could I have made 2 replicas?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
They're not good. One's not very good. It's like paper mache.
All
Yeah,
right.
Running
one
out
is like
school.
just a crowbar and like some pasta sauce from
So I'm
downstairs
gonna
on
roll
The
it.
price tag
die.
on it says Mastercraft.
I'm gonna roll a die to determine who has the actual crowbar.
I like this effort.
Oh,
we're
so I don't
trying
get to
make
know.
sure
Okay.
that none of us know who has
Well,
the real
'cause
crowbar.
Chances say what happened is you packed 3 crates. You knew which crate was the right one, and 3 of your companions came into that room, and each one picked up a crate. Well, you weren't there, so you don't know which one's got the real one.
I know that Cameron is going to take his motorcycle, and I'll go the long way, so I'll go through Chinatown.
All right.
So you've
Who-
got
who-
one
who's
crate
ta-
strapped to the back of your car.
Yeah, I
Who's
just got like
taking
a
the
backpack.
fastest
So.
route?
Yeah.
Who will be taking the fastest route? That would be right across the bridge and right over to the docks. Who's going that route?
What's stylish? Is the yacht more stylish? What car are we taking? Hold on.
It would be the van.
The van.
The van,
I
yeah.
want to be on the boat. The van's.
I'll go in the van.
Ugh.
Okay.
I can go in the van.
Wait,
Alright.
Wait, no, not Corbin.
Me
Nate,
and Renee in the boat. Let's
Hey,
do
we're
this.
arriving in
Nate,
style. Let's
but-
go.
Let's do this.
didn't you like win the boat? Don't you have the credentials to drive the boat?
Yeah,
Yes.
I have the credentials to drive anything.
Okay.
All right.
We're criminals. We don't need
It's like,
credentials.
I do what I
We
want.
just do.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
So so
Don't get
Just
pulled
give,
over.
give me 15 minutes and I can give you the credentials to give me access to anything.
Zeus and
I can-
Nyx
Oh, yeah.
get in there, get in the van, and they make their way over to the Dixon docks. They're the first to arrive on the scene. They park the van, they get the crate out, they make their way towards the that particular wharf. There's as they approach as the two of you approach the wharf, you notice that there are several individuals dressed in elaborate like black tie, almost like they're going to a black tie event, but all of them are wearing masks.
Like masquerade
Wow.
style.
Very masquerade style.
Oh, hoot hoot.
And
Identical masks.
several of them are wearing the identical masks that have a striking similarity to looking like owls. And there's another man who is dressed with this sort of black skull hat, skull mask, and he's arrived as well.
Everyone's in
Additional,
uniform.
I am
additionally,
scoping out everybody.
there is several what look like military personnel who just have like almost like the Green Lantern style masks, just strikingly across
Phenomenal.
the face, just
Mhm,
solid
mhm.
black, and they're standing at the far end of the dock near the water. And you notice that there are several small inflatable dinghies currently like bobbing there, tethered at the far end of the dock. One of the one of the soldiers like looks down at his watch and like looks at the group and then talks to his companions. They seem to be waiting on something.
I will relay what I'm seeing to the rest of the group through
Hmm.
specifically talking about the dinghies by the
Okay.
docks.
As
A group of people dressed up like owls. That sounds
Wow, wow, wow,
stupid.
wow.
as Nate, as Nate and Hecate are making their way across the water in their yacht, how close are going to moor the yacht to this particular wharf?
Here's the thing. Neither of us have a brain cell between us. So
The real S's.
What?
yeah,
You're both supposed to be geniuses.
I'm a tech genius.
Our
What do you
characters are
mean?
geniuses. We're not.
Like, yeah, he's a social genius. I'm a tech genius. Neither of us have like a wisdom score basically between us. The good choices meter gone. Um you know what? I feel like Renee starts to be like, I don't want to walk that far in heels, and then goes, no, I'm better than that. And I say we park like towards like the farthest like southern end of the dock. So basically like the second we kind of hit the docks, we take the first wharf we can, and
Fair enough.
because because we know that there's stuff happening with dinghies, and we don't want to kind of interfere with potentially whatever's happening there.
Yeah,
Okay.
sounds good.
So you park the yacht at the the south side of the docks, and you get out, and Hecate is complaining about walking on heels
Oh.
the entire way as you're making your way down the docks towards the
No, no, no.
wharf.
I only for a second, and then I go, no, he can't know that this kind of sucks sometimes, and then I just like tough it out because I am woman and I am better, you know.
All right.
Okay.
So as you're
Oh,
approaching,
done with your complaining already. Ooh.
you're
Okay,
approaching
we're
the
good.
wharf. You're still like you can see it off in the distance, but you're not there quite yet. You can see a few cars, various sedans and that are like parking in areas around there. You can see like a lot of guys getting out of them, clearly like hired muscle, escorting various people dressed in almost like they're going to a social gala or a celebrity ball of some sort, but they're dressed almost as if they're going to a masquerade ball. That is until you see a station wagon pull up, and a station wagon, this old rusty station wagon pulls up near you all, near the pair of you, parks, and a burly man steps out of it, and he immediately recognizes at least one of you and says, "Mr. Traness, I trust your hearing has come is well." As he
Oh,
steps out
that
and he's
guy.
got this pig mask on.
Yep. Oh, yeah. No, I'm doing great, Pig. How about you?
Wonderful.
Mm.
I take it we're all going to the same social function this evening.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah.
joyous of days.
It's gonna be
Are
such a
the
great time.
strays gonna be there?
Oh, I don't know. I think they're a little stuck in the litter right now. I don't know if we're actually gonna see them today.
You should have dug them out, my friend.
Oh, I
But
know,
come,
but you know
and
what
he like
they
puts an arm around your shoulder in that very chummy but uncomfortable way. Come, let us go.
Why is it always me? Why is it always me?
I have ignored this, and I have like I've listened in, and I've gone oh, and I have just kept walking with my dog, and I have basically caught into the calm and started making like oinking noises. Pig, for the pig. Pig's here. Uh-oh. You two be careful.
So yeah,
And then I wait for you to catch
Hecate and Hermes approach, and they're approaching with Professor Pig as more people begin to show up. Not as recognizable, obviously, as some of the celebrities here. The final one amongst the stragglers, Artemis finally arrives on his bike. You you pick up your package, and you approach the a- as you start approaching the wharf. One of the limousines that are parked nearby, the a man gets out of the front seat. Chauffeur gets out, walks over, opens the door, and your benefactor, Maximilian Zeus, steps out, dressed in like full, like basically Olympian god regalia, along with his assistant. And he says, "Ah, Artemis, is it? My, it's like you. Where are the rest of your companions? Where's the rest of the Olympians?
They're currently inside.
Good. Let us go. I anticipate that this will be a very fruitful evening."
Fruitful indeed.
So
Christian Bale wannabe.
I'm trying to do Robert Pattinson, but I have not warmed up to do it. So that's what it is.
as the last of the guests begin to arrive, it's a very unsettling feeling for a lot of you, because there's some people here that you would rather not be in close proximity to. Professor Pig being in close proximity to Hermes, that's a problem. But the fact that there is a certain owner of the Iceberg Lounge standing a good 30 feet away, that's a bit
Everything's coming up Nate today, boys.
So
Everything's coming up Tranus.
as the last of the stragglers arrive, the one of the one of the soldiers or officers like looks at his watch, gives a nod, and one of his companions reaches into a holster and pulls out a gun, which turns out to be a flare gun. As he shoots it up into the air, and a single red flare goes high into the air. A few moments later, there's movement within the Gotham River as the water begins to separate, as something rises from beneath the water higher and higher, as a massive submarine slowly emerges from the water.
So I was like this close, okay? I like, like a boat and a submarine are kind of like the same vibe. I'll take it as a win.
One of the officers says, "Ladies and gentlemen, if you will kindly board our boats, we will escort you to the auction at this time. There will be refreshments once we're all on board."
Oh yeah, sure. Dozens and dozens of just mentally stable people all on a submarine at once. This is gonna go great, guys. Let's get on.
Yeah, like lighten up. It'll be fine.
We already
Okay.
What?
offloaded all our crates and handed them over, or no?
Yes. Yeah. At some point, you because Maximilian Zeus is there with his assistant. They say you should probably hold on to it for the moment until they get on board. Once they've had a moment to talk to the auctioneer, you can hand over the goods.
Are we handing over all three, or are we?
Do we want to have him
We
check?
don't-
Yeah, for
Did
now.
Nix mark the crate that was had the authentic one in it?
Yeah.
She would know which one it is, I would think.
Yeah.
So that's the
I
one
know
you're.
my own handiwork.
I take it you're bringing that
One is
one.
covered in pizza sauce,
Yeah.
so like we know
Yeah.
that one's
All
the
right.
fake one.
So who had the real
Yeah,
one?
who had it?
Oh, that one belonged to Corbin and Maggie.
So we
Yes,
had the real one.
obviously.
Nice.
Yeah.
Uh,
I was like,
Yeah,
man,
And
we
trust the
also-
rest of them.
as we're carrying ours along, man, I swear I'm smelling pizza sauce.
yeah, I don't know. It's like
All right.
maybe like
The
is there a
dog's just
snack in
smelling the
there?
crate the whole
Yeah.
time. It's still in
So-
dog mode.
Did
Six.
I spill some on me earlier? Like, what's going on?
So people are
I
ferried
ran out of
over.
time, okay?
There are several of these blow up rafts with like motors on them, and the crews escort people over 6 at a time onto this massive submarine. How they got it in the Gotham River without anyone noticing is beyond any of you.
Or they
Also
noticed
how
it and
it
just paid the
fit.
right people.
Very, very politely.
Mhm.
It's none of my business.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's above my pay grade.
eventually the 5 of you arrive like on the top of the submarine, and then you descend down below. It is enormous. Like there's almost like it's almost like a giant hangar inside of the submarine that has been turned into like a auction as well as almost like a gala or a ball. There's servants serving refreshments and hors d'oeuvres, music. There's a band that's playing music in the background. All the servants are like wearing like black tie, are dressed like their black tie. They're dressed very similar to the what you assume is the crew of the submarine, with those kind of like just the hooded the little masks. And yeah, you feel free to schmooze at this point. As who's got the crate with the actual crowbar in it at this point? Is Corbin
I
still
may-
holding it?
Probably
Corbin's
Corbin.
I
probably
thought
Probably
we
carrying
passed
it.
it over.
All right. So yeah.
Am I still in Pig's arms? Is he still holding me?
Oh no. That
Okay.
that
Is he
I
still
figure
holding
I would,
me?
eventually I
he's-
probably would have been like, come escort me. You can't leave a lady on her own. Please come escort me to
Okay.
our group, and like help
Yeah.
you away.
So you meet the so Maximilian Zeus brings the group over to meet Babs, a red-haired woman wearing like a black sequin gown, and with one of a mask similar to the various sailors and servants, and she seems to be the one that's orchestrated the entire event. Uh, there's a bit of small talk and banter between Zeus, Maximilian, and Babs, but after which a pair of her cronies or mooks come over and take the crate off your hands, and Maximilian Zeus turns to you all and says, "You did very well. Thank you very much, my Olympians. Fare thee well and enjoy the festivities. Indulge in the debaucheries. I am certain this will be a night to remember."
There it is. Yeah. Thank you so much, Zeus. Quick question, Gray. We were getting an invite to something else for doing that job for him, right?
You're
I
getting
the
an invite to the auction.
To this, yeah, we're here because
Okay.
the only reason we're here is because we.
The reason you did this was because you
We
wanted
wanted
an
into the
invite to
auction.
the auction.
Got
This got you to the auction.
All right.
And we're currently really quick guys, like item check. I want a risk computer because this is all your fault.
I will
I
say,
just gave myself
is
a-
there is it a silent auction? Or I guess that wouldn't matter. Is there a list
there
of
a pamphlet?
items that will? Yeah, is there a pamphlet, a
Mhm.
bulletin board,
Yes,
anything?
there are
A menu?
numerous items up for auction.
Can we
This evening.
peruse?
Absolutely.
How poor are we?
Yeah.
Do we have money?
We have coin.
We have
I
money.
Everyone's
have
got
money.
coin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's personal coin and we have group coin.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't have a lot of coin. I need to
We-
advice more.
We have a lot more coin than we had before.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
My sheet shows 1 coin.
Yeah, but the group has coin, and then Jenny had a lot of coin. So
I have 2.
there's still some time.
So there are numerous items up for auction. So Hecate is looking for a risk computer.
Our brisk computer.
Is there anything else anyone's looking for, or do you just want me to tell you a few of the
Grappling hook.
intriguing
Mm.
grappling hook? Definitely.
The guns. The guns.
Yeah,
You want a
gun.
grappling gun,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
This would
yeah.
probably be a
Not
very
just the
pricey.
hook.
This would probably be a very pricey auction to get a grappling gun at, simply because it would be a grappling gun with history, right? You wouldn't
It'd probably be
just
his.
yeah. Some of a pair of the more interesting items being sold at the auction tonight is there's a box of 12 jars of Renew cream,
Papa Gianni's secret sauce recipe.
or former like from the Daggett Industries, which was taken off the market very abruptly before it even got to market. It was kind of like discontinued with a great deal of controversy behind it. Another item that's up for auction, one of hold on, let's see here.
Hey, do you guys see this one right here? And Renee points at like crowbar and goes, "Wow, isn't that neat?"
Put everything we have on it.
One of Captain Cold from his freeze guns is also up for auction.
Oh. I
That's
stop
tempting.
and I look from wrist computer. Then I looked down at cold gun, and then I looked down at my robot dog, and I'm like, oh.
I sell you here.
No, upgrade. Why do I get myself an upgrade, or do I get my dog an upgrade?
Cold
Oh, no.
Barks.
Yeah,
Mhm.
straight from Central City. One of Captain Cold's freeze guns
Not
is
Mr.
up for
Freeze's,
auction.
eh?
Not Mr. Freeze's, Captain Cold.
Hmm.
And
Mr. Freezes would have cost quite a bit more, I think.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. But and then of course you kind of speculate what the mysterious final auction item is going to be. You have a good idea as to what that's going to be because you don't see the crowbar.
Justice.
Yeah, so I take it back. I go, ooh, a mystery item. I wonder what that could be. A winky face.
So I also, while we're here, just keep this in mind, Gray. I think we were also either looking for an invite or information on getting into the gala, and obviously this place is full of people who probably would go to the gala.
That's what I was trying to think of. I knew there was
So-
something else we were planning in the future that we were trying to
Yeah.
find out.
We will be keeping an eye out on things about how to get us into the gala here because it's a bunch of rich fucks who are going to the gala anyways.
That's particularly what I'll be focusing on, bouncing
we
between
heading-
people, talking about the gala, and seeing if I can find out how to get us into that.
So you're gonna schmooze, so you can make your
I'm
consort
schmoovin'.
roll.
You're handing out business
Schmoovin'.
cards to see see how well this item was delivered.
Yeah.
This is a delivery crew. Okay.
2 4s.
2 4s, eh? So you're schmoozing, you're interacting with a lot of people, and you're going from one group to another, purposefully avoiding 2 in particular.
Yeah.
Can't imagine who that would be.
Mhm.
All right. What is I need to know what Cameron and Maggie are up to.
I
That's
have
a
got
good
an
question.
eye on Pig, and I am avoiding him at any cost.
All right. How
I'm
about
indulging in the spread.
that's what Corbin's doing. What is
He's
What-
judging every
He's
single.
criticizing their pizza.
Yeah, he's judging
what-
every single food item here.
what is Cameron up to?
So just a question: do I have a thing with Pig personally? I don't have a thing with Pig.
No, but he was
Just
looking for
cat.
the strays.
Oh, that don't mean shit to me because I'm not a stray. So
You're a bread motherfucker.
I'm not like trying to go talk to him because he did cut one of our friends' ears off. But like,
Mhm.
I don't know. I'm avoiding it, but I'm not avoiding him that hard. But I'm also like not trying to talk to him
Fair enough.
and just perusing.
Hmm.
So what's up with the owl mask? Is
They're,
this supposed to be like a special thing?
You
Are you
uh
trying to
you
lift it up as you talk to him?
you go over to a group of these people wearing the all dressed in like finery with these kind of porcelain owl masks on their faces, and you go up to them, and if they were they seem to be in a conversation, but the moment you come over, they go dead silent, and they're just staring at you vacantly with the black pits of their masks.
Hi, my name is Hermes. I had to remind myself for a moment.
Which
Your
is
name is what?
Hermes.
What?
And I okay, stop distracting me. I am trying to find out how to get a group of friends into a little gala. And I don't know, you guys look like you are connected in various ways. So I was wondering, could you help me out here?
And you rolled 2 4s.
I did.
All right.
Success with the complication.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay. So they just kind of stare at you blankly for a moment, and then their group parts a little, and this girl that like looks way out of place because she maybe 10 or 11 years old, wearing one of these owl masks, steps out from the group as they part, and like she's kind of like looking up at you with those hollow black eyes of the mask.
Okay.
Oh, oops,
Oh,
sorry, camera went down for a moment. Go ahead.
All right. Hi. Uh, did you just hear what I said? Because man, I don't repeat myself, but I'm guessing the way that everyone just kind of spread out there and you came forward means that you're the boss. I mean, yeah, usually you wouldn't really see that with like a little girl and all these adults, but could you like help me out here? Because I feel like I'm just talking to a wall right now, and a good conversation is kind of done back and forth here. And when I get
She
nervous, I'm just gonna keep on talking, and then you're gonna look like a fool. I'm gonna look like a fool. We're all gonna look like
from
fools
across
here.
the room, an hors d'oeuvre comes out of nowhere and just like snipes you right in like the face, like right in the cheek. As you look up, I feel like Renee has gone over to
okay. So
Corbin and just like
she reaches behind herself and pulls out one of those little paper fortunes that kids make, where they're all folded up and you would normally count.
a cootie catcher.
Okay.
Mhm.
I have a box, like a stack of them. I think probably in the next room.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she holds it out in front of you.
Mhm.
Mhm. Doesn't say a word.
Is she like handing it to me, or is her hands like in it?
Oh, her hands are in it, so she's the one that would be manipulating it.
Colors or numbers?
Numbers 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. 3.
All right, so she goes one. Hold on, let me see my.
Hold.
And then it's like it's letters A B C D
E.
D
Yeah.
A
D.
B C D.
Oh, I heard E, and I was like, that was not a choice.
Yeah. So she flips them around again, and then there's 4 emblems. There is a Joker, a clearly visible Batman, the symbol of the bat. Uh, there's a question mark,
Hmm.
and then there is a skull.
Hmm. I'll take the Joker's symbol.
All right. So the she begins manipulating the paper fortune teller in rapid succession. You're having a great deal of difficulty keeping track of what she's like whether she's opening, closing it, or like which way and that. And before you know it, she's flipped it open, like she's just unfolded it, and it's an invitation to the gala.
Oh.
That's cute. I like that.
Is it 1 or is it 5? Or how many do we have? Yeah,
It's
5.
an invitation to the gala.
It is 1 invitation. Well, hopefully that will get all of us in.
Mhm.
Is this for me? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You are beautiful, by the way. I love the dress and the little cootie catcher thing. Man, I haven't seen any of those in a long time.
So,
You
like,
are great.
she looks down at her dress and like plays with the hem of it a little, and does a little curtsy. The back of your the the back of your invitation has all those marks on it, like the numbers, the letters, and the 4 symbols.
Okay.
Mhm.
Am I
or what you were
okay?
getting it.
What's that?
So no matter what, you were getting an invitation, no matter what you chose, or she was going to shank you. We don't know.
Or I chose the exact right combination.
Let's go with that one.
That is a gamble you'd take.
You'll
always
have to
win my
find out
bets.
later.
It is a gamble he would take.
I always win my bets, except for when I
He ro-
don't.
He rolled double
Yeah.
4s. We'll find out what happens during the gala, won't we?
Real quick, who won the last football game again? Remind me who you bet on and who won it.
If I remember right, that game didn't end because someone's quarterback couldn't keep their head.
That was a
Yeah,
month
you know
ago.
what?
They kept their head in the game, all right.
All right. So is everyone? So everyone's just schmoozing and what have you. What's it? Nix is keeping an eye on Professor Pig, who is walking around, and like he sees her and he waves and smiles.
No, I'm trying to hide, dude.
Would he recognize her with the mask on? I don't know if he knows.
I think he can smell me or something.
He
question
knew to come to
becomes,
us, right?
the question becomes, is it Nix's or Maggie's nemesis?
Yeah, that's true. Oh, hey, I also want to just throw. I'm gonna give the invite to Renee
Okay.
for safekeeping.
Yes. I feed it to my dog.
Yeah.
Oh,
She
jeez,
she
okay.
gives it to the dog and just.
He just like holds it.
Also, built-in photocopier.
Yeah.
So
Punch her out the back.
I just don't
Yeah.
trust myself to come out of here with you guys.
You'll be fine.
so yeah.
Oh, fuck. No, I'm not
Yeah.
hiding. If he waves at me,
Flip him the bird.
I'll walk up to him.
It's like
Oh.
now here's like I said, here's the question: is he Maggie's nemesis or is he Nix's nemesis, or a combination thereof?
I'd say he's Nix's, but doesn't realize that he is also Maggie's.
Okay, and your dress says Nix right now, so
Yeah.
good to know. And so he says, "Hello there, kitty kitty. What can I do for you this evening?"
I think it's more about what I can do for you. I hear you've been looking for me.
I have been looking
Here?
for a pair of strays. I see one here. I'm looking for the other one. Perhaps I need a second set of eyes on. And he reaches into his pocket, and pulls out a pair of eyeballs, and like holds them up in his hand like so.
Do I recognize those eyeballs?
Mm, they're very creepy. They're eyeballs.
Okay, but
No,
not in
just
a specific color, any distinction.
like a hazel brown. They're they don't like.
Papa?
Know a
I'm just
few
kidding.
people with those types of irises, but you're not sure as to whether or not these are from somebody you know or just a random set of eyeballs he just pulled out of his pocket.
Old pocket eyeballs.
How's your
Never know when you
friends?
need them.
How's your friends hearing? I
He's good.
I'm
Yeah.
good, good, good. I'm glad that he came out on top.
Hmm.
He said to
Daddy
the giant.
did.
"Hmm,
So what you need?
Well, I need. I'm looking. As I said, I'm looking for a pair of strays. I have something I'd like to give them. But since there's only one of you here, I guess I'll have to wait until the other one's around too.
Hey Artie, can you meet me over here by the shrimp ring?
No.
I'm allergic to shellfish.
It's important. I need you.
I guess I will make my way over there. By the way, if this is Adam talking, I'm not the other stray. Guarantee it. But anyways,
Probably not, but that's all I can think of.
he will make his way over to you.
I'm sure Catman isn't who he's referring to when he says a stray. I'm
Yeah.
sure.
If only there were other cat
Well,
engendered
he
characters
has
in
referred
Gotham.
to another cat. He said kitty cat and the two
A
strays.
cat, two cats in
Oh.
our group. Who
Yeah.
could he be talking
It's
about?
Cat Girl. It's Cat Girl. That's what he's talking about.
My! Cats are coming out of the woodwork. Not all of them are here tonight, though. I thought she would show up, but I guess not. He says. But at least the strays showed. He says
What you got for me?
he reaches into his other pocket and pulls out what looks like a locker key, and he offers it to you. Here you go.
Take it.
Looks like it's the key to a storage locker.
Where is it?
It's like he says, "You seem to be very adept at figuring things out. Let's say it's part of the game. Let's say it's part of the game. But you're on a bit of a clock, so I'd hurry up if I were you."
I would examine the
All right,
key,
well,
but I
thanks.
can't actually
Yeah.
do that very well, so never mind.
You're welcome.
I am
kitty.
going to I am going to look at this key. Does it look like does it look like a key to a storage place that I might have been to before, or just generic, or is there
Oh,
any
this
identifying marks on the key?
doesn't appear to be any identifying marks. It's got like a almost like a plastic orange cover to the back end of it. And let's see here. Don't have very much to work with. I would say do a study roll, but you don't have any dice in it.
Disadvantage, right?
Oh yeah.
Well,
That's
I'm
roll two, take
Hecate,
lowest.
where are you?
And it would also be extremely hard, like since
Okay.
there's very little to work with.
I'm looking for Hecate.
I am talking to basic life walking around with a giant robotic dog. Anyone who looks at it for more than 5 seconds, Hecate goes, "Do you want to pet my dog?" And she's doing like the social thing of like, "Here he is," or "Here she is." And then when I get interrupted, I go, yeah. So like he's like super duper advanced, but like and you know what? Put a pin in that. I'll be back later. I gotta go. And literally just like basically pseudo Irish goodbyes and just kind of says, "I have to leave now," and then leaves.
All right, so
Talking to like
Yeah, I'm
these
going to find
random
her.
as Hecate goes to approach you, there's a chime in the air as somebody's clearly striking like a fork or a knife against against a champagne glass, and everyone's attention has turned to where the noise is coming from, and you can see the benefactor of the auctioneer or the auction, Babs is chiming a piece of silverware against her champagne glass, and she says, welcome Gothamites as well as people from all over who I am your hostess for the evening, Babs, and it is a pleasure to welcome you to my auction. I hope that you all leave tonight with something truly wonderful that you can keep in your own personal collections for years to come. And if you ever lose interest in it, perhaps we can talk about arranging it to be once more brought to one of my famous auctions. Now, then, if everyone will kindly take their seats, the auction shall begin shortly.
As we're finding our seats, I find Hecate and I'm like, hey, so I talked to Pig and he gave me this key. I need you to do your computer stuff and tell me where it comes from. I want a time clock. I need to know
Okay, I mean, I'll try. I'm like, I
where,
can't make any
and you
promises.
figure out
'cause-
where some in the area are because apparently I'm on a time clock and I don't know what it is.
How how is like service down here? I'm assuming I can't like
Pretty bad.
pretty
No
bad.
Wi-Fi?
No
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
Still
Can I get
in
the Wi-Fi
the.
password?
Fuck.
You're in
Okay,
a
so
submarine.
we're all
bucket.
in a group. We're all going to be sitting at
Yeah.
the same spot. So
Yeah, are we at like tables, like cute tables, or are we
Yeah,
on like the bench
you're
row?
escorted over to a table. You're all seated together.
We have paddles?
Maximilian Zeus's table is in close proximity to yours.
Mhm.
Various
I have
items are being brought up for auction. A lot of them have some sort of criminal significance of some sort or another. Numerous murder weapons. There's even a few interesting things like deeds or properties or holdings for places where
Ooh.
people might want to put a layer or a secret base, right?
Upgrade.
Hmm.
talking ab-
Mhm.
talking about the key thing that we're looking at.
Yeah.
I have one dot in study. Could I get like a help action from Maggie and do a study roll?
So Hecate could uh, the Hecate or yourself could probably try and figure it out, but you would need access to external resources. Like if you're just trying to think from think, hey, let me think about this for a moment. Where is this key from? And it just looks like a generic storage locker key, like with
Fair
no
enough.
markings or anything like that.
Can I
Okay.
say Nate?
Mhm.
I mean, not Nate. Sorry, we're undercover. Anytime anyone says the wrong name, please. It's always the fake one. Our characters are better than this. Hermes, give me your phone. Give me your phone.
Underwater. How's that?
Just give me your phone. Just give me your phone.
She's a super hacker.
No, just exit. Let me get out of this. Okay. All right. Here.
I take it, and unfortunately for him, I basically using also my dog's help, I crack his phone open and take all the pieces inside of it to try and build something that will help amplify the signal from my phone,
Mhm.
so that
Extender.
I can, can get access to outside. Between that, the tech, and my dog, and like I'm smart.
A
Can
little
I
satellite pops
interface
out the dog's tail.
So
instead of a? Can I
make an
interface roll?
interface roll to figure out what you can do first
Hey,
and
Gray.
foremost. Mhm.
While that's all happening,
Mhm.
I'm going to start exploring the submarine in case there's a locker on the submarine that the key opens.
So you're sneaking out. So to be clear, you're sneaking away from the auction
Mm-hmm.
and you're exploring the submarine.
Yeah.
Make your prowl roll for me.
Okay. Erica, you go first with your roll.
Oh, hold on. I got rid of one of my interface instead. Am I so okay? So on the one hand, we are basically I say keep an eye out from Risk Computer for me while I sit and do this tech thing. I am kind of like blatantly kind of doing it with like I hit some like little things on the edges of my gloves to give myself like little tools out of my fingers. So I'm like doing like little like tech stuff. Is this a risky roll or is it still controlled? Because like I'm
It's
not
it's a risky roll
excellent. Risky effect a standard effect? Yeah.
because you're trying to hide it. Obviously, you're not going to
Yeah.
be tearing apart on your table.
I don't know what I have.
Hey.
Hey.
That's a
Okay.
6.
A 6.
So you start fiddling around and you start trying to put something together, and you start cursing your luck because you realize that it's not that you can't get a signal, it's that the submarine is acting like a Faraday cage.
Jamming it.
Yeah. Which probably is also one of the reasons why it's got excellent stealth capabilities. It wasn't noticed in the
Mhm.
Gotham River. Uh,
Yeah.
What color was the station wagon that he drove?
like one of those beat up brown and gray ones.
Wood paneling?
Wood paneling.
Real creeper
Nice.
wagon.
Phone. I've also
So
put
glad
Nate's
you
phone
broke
back
my
together.
phone for nothing.
It's
All
not
right.
broken. Put it down, and I put it back together.
So
Give it back.
as you're busy putting that, trying to put this together, the submarine lurches a little as it clearly hits some turbulence.
Cool.
It takes a few moments for it to reposition itself. What was your prowl roll?
So just a heads up, I have a scout as a special ability, so I'm getting some bonuses here. But my power roll is 661, so double
Wow.
sixes.
Woo! All right.
Crit.
So
Crit,
you're
crit, crit.
Not our
sneaking.
first one.
Yeah.
Oh, I think
Today,
actually, I
for
think
sure.
Jenny got one.
You slip through. You vanish from the auction. You're making your way down the corridors of the submarine. Are you trying to go deeper in, or are you trying to go to the outside of it?
I'm just trying to explore as much as the submarine as I can,
Nice.
looking for a locker or whatever. Yeah,
Even or odd?
let's say even.
Okay. All right. So as you're walking along, you find yourself getting to the closer to the outside hull of the submarine, and you open a door to a cabin, only to find like three of the soldiers, mercenaries, military officers, sailors, whatever you want to call them. Three of them sprawled unconscious on the floor.
Uh-oh. I'm
But
sure that's fine.
that's not the more that's not the more disturbing part. The disturbing part is looking out the porthole in the cabin. You figure you'd see the murky depths of the Gotham River, but instead you see starlight, and you see Gotham City like in the distance below.
I was wondering why we hit turbulence if we were
Yeah,
underwater.
underwater.
I was like, huh.
It's like
Okay.
currents.
I just figured he used the wrong word, so I wasn't gonna fuck with it.
Yeesh,
No,
yeesh, yeesh.
turbulence was the correct term.
Yes, it was.
So these guys who are knocked out, are they like the security force that we've seen, or are these different?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
these are our security force.
they're dressed in those sailor uniforms with the masks over their and they have they need immediate medical attention. Like whoever beat them up, they were not nice about it.
Yeah.
So,
Am I able to wake them up? I have smelling
Multiple
salts.
concussions and broken bones. You can definitely try.
Okay.
What you know what? Make what would be the appropriate
I don't
roll
even know what it
be?
would be. That's the
medicine
thing.
roll. Nope, wrong game.
Make a tinker roll.
Ugh.
Tinker.
Well, sorry guys.
No.
That's a 1 because I don't have any dots in it, so I take the
Oh.
lowest.
Okay.
Killed a man.
You think
Oh.
it's
Not
like
again.
you try to wake one of them up, and when you go to like it's like trying to stir him awake, and you're fairly certain his arm isn't supposed to be bent that way. Like his arm was already broken, but now it's in a position it really should not have been if it was broken. If he does wake up, that's gonna not heal right.
Poor guy. I will
He'll
take.
live, but not well.
A picture for evidence, the fact that we're in the air, and then obviously because we have radios and radios should work inside, even if we're blocked from the outside, just to let all of them know. Yeah, so we're in a bit of a pickle. We are actually flying in the air away from Gotham City. Don't know what to tell you. No one saw me. I'm invisible, but I'm letting you know.
As you're telling
What?
them that and you're hiding in this cabin, you see a group of sailors rush past, all speaking in what you assume is Russian, as they hastily are running from one side of the vessel to the other. Clearly not trying to panic the people in the auction, but they're obviously aware of what's going on, and this is not to be into. This does not look like it's something that was planned.
Yeah, my team is aware. I will say, since I came in this room, were there lockers with the key would fit?
Yeah, there are
Oh
lockers,
yeah,
but
the thing you were looking for.
Uh-huh.
yes, there are lockers.
And I also found where the key goes to the lockers. I think I figured it all out, guys. Don't worry about it.
You're
And
happy
I
to bring the key
slammed-
with you, did you?
Where are you? No, because we had the key.
We had it.
We were gonna do visual comparisons and do some searching.
I'm at this part of the ship.
As Babs is conducting the auction, one of the sailors goes up to her and kind of like leans in and kind of whispers into her ear. Everyone who's at the auction can make a search. Well, you already know what's going on.
Mhm.
So she tries to hide it, but there's a brief hesitation, and her eyes widen ever so slightly when she's told that. But she quickly regains her composure and continues with the witty banter, as well as continuing the auction.
Once he says where he is, I will take the key and attempt to sneak away and meet him in that part of the ship.
Okay, make your prowl roll for me.
Controlled still
The
or risky because of high alert?
risky because they're on high alert now.
Five.
Okay.
Okay.
We take a 5.
So you managed to slip out of the auction with under the pretense of looking for the bathroom, right? And you start making your way, sneaking your way through the hallways, making your way towards where you think Artemis might be. When you come across, let me see here, let me just even or odd.
Even.
Okay. So yeah, you come across this extremely tall red-haired woman wearing what kind of looks like, the best description you can give is she kind of is dressed like you might expect somebody to dress like in an American Gladiator, although the colors are a little different. And she's got her hair done back in this long ponytail behind her back. She's walking down the core. She's walking down the. She sees you and she starts approaching you,
Oh, with
walking down the
my
court. Oh yeah,
even with stealth?
yeah.
Oh. Um, Aori, I've been spotted. I'm doing my best here. I guess I try to hide again. I don't.
Okay. So you turn and you start trying to hastily make your way away from her. She says, "Wait!" She's trying to catch up to you.
Uh, wait, so she seems not threatening?
She doesn't seem threatening to you. She's
Okay.
she's rather imposing with her height and her stature. But
Okay.
she says, are you still trying to
If
walk away from
she
her?"
doesn't seem threatening, like this is a night of me reluctantly confronting things. So sure, I turn around.
All right. So she walks up to you. She like towers over you. She smiles a bit and she says, "Can you can you direct me to where the auction is?"
Who's asking?
I am. She says very bluntly.
And you are?
You're gonna make this difficult, aren't you? She says, slumping her shoulders slightly.
I just asked who you are.
So like she takes her she says, "Listen," and she like brings her fist against the hull and it makes a sizable dent. Where is the auction?
I mean, where do you think I just came from it? I'm trying to go to the bathroom. Hello? Behind me.
She smiles a bit. Thank you. And with that, she like
God.
hastily starts walking.
Where does she sound like she's
past-
from?
Um,
She doesn't sound like she's from around here, does she? She's super
No.
From the
light.
Bronx.
Yeah.
Make
No.
make a study roll for me or survey.
She's from Sioux Falls, everybody.
She's from Minnesota.
So basically,
Small
Canada South.
farm town in
Who?
Iowa.
I have no idea.
Place in Kansas, you know.
Yeah, right.
Mhm.
Survey? No, you don't know.
Yeah.
There's an
Fucking
accent,
out
but
of town is.
it's not a very thick accent. Like it's very mild, but there is an accent as she hastily heads in the direction of the auction.
Okay, I go, there's a big red-headed woman heading directly towards the auction. Be on alert. I don't know who she is. Doesn't look familiar, but very, very big. Big girl. She ate her Wheaties.
Mhm.
She ate her Wanies. Oh no, that sounds worse. I won't say that. Ew.
All right. What is Cameron
Continue.
just staying where he is? Is Artemis just staying in that room?
Boy, I got double sixes. I'm invisible. I ain't moving anywhere.
Mhm.
All right. So
I'm heading that way.
eventually, Nyx arrives. You pull out the key. You try it on some of the lockers. No, this key does not fit these lockers.
Damn, I was so sure. But at least this is happening still. We're still flying away from Gotham, right?
Yeah, like you're looking outside, and Nyx gets to see it firsthand. You're airborne. You're getting further and further away from Gotham at this point.
Okay. And you said, wait, so how can we see outside? Is it like
Porthole.
there's a
Porthole.
blast? Oh, just a normal porthole. Porthole. It wasn't like blown.
No.
Okay.
And there's several unconscious people in a
Can I
rather
check to
wretched
see if
state.
any of them have their eyes?
They all have their eyes.
Okay, fuck.
Make your life easy.
Hey, where did those other guards come from? Did you see the big red woman?
Nope. Sitting in this room. I was very stealthy. More stealthy than you could possibly imagine.
I was
Far more
stealthy.
stealthier than you.
These guys were beat up when I got here. And then the other guys ran down the hallway. And now I'm here, still flying in the air, which is strange for a submarine.
Okay. So, can I backtrack and go in the direction the big woman was coming from?
Okay. Back to the auction. So Babs is conducting the auction to the best of her ability when all of a sudden there's some sort of commotion at the door that Maggie left through, and several guards are thrown halfway across the room as this towering red-haired woman steps into the auction and looks around, and she's talking into what you assume is an earbud that she has as several of the other several other sailors are proceeding to approach her cautiously. Some are drawing weapons, mostly like small firearms and that, and she kind of just looks at them all and says, "Seriously?" It's like, haven't you heard Amazonians are bulletproof? And
Sure,
they
fine.
kind
Everything is fine.
of
Corbin kind of leans over. He goes, "Is that true?"
I think I'm in
I
love.
don't. Oh, same.
as she as they're looking at one another nervously, and the moment that they hesitate, she lunges at them like some sort of jungle cat, right? And she's just tearing through them and obviously the various patrons of the auction have met numerous have stood up, some have begun to panic, others are just casually observing the events unfold, thinking it's part of the thinking it's now a new addition to the entertainment.
I'm sitting back taking a drink. I'm like, okay, I've got $50 that she takes out that guy in one hit, that guy in two, and the rest she's gonna kick him in the face. I'm like just taking all of these bets with everyone at our table, just
Do
like,
you
hey,
think I would bet against the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life? No.
no,
How dare
I'm
you?
not
Somewhere,
taking bets against her. I'm saying how fast she destroys.
Oh,
you know
okay,
what?
okay.
Corbin, you can make a survey roll because you're not transfixed by the Amazonian
The
beauty.
hot woman.
No, I've got eyes on a different redhead.
Like I said, both of us real smart. We're missing the very crucial brain cell.
Yeah. You
We
should
make
survey?
the
Survey,
make-good
yeah.
choices.
There's one very big difference between us being here and somewhere successful.
Risky or controlled?
Uh-huh.
Controlled for you.
No, I'm looking the other direction. I'm checking out Babs, see what she's doing.
Babs is kind of like stepping. She's being escorted off the stage, somewhere behind the stage, by a pair of her bodyguards at this point.
I'm hesitating to go help her, but then I realize that's probably not a good idea. So I sit back down. I go back to grabbing my plate of food and watching the action.
All right,
Ooh, good hit.
Nyx and Artemis.
Sweep the
what are
leg.
the pair of you doing?
Well, I was trying to go to where the redhead from.
Okay.
You're heading back to the auction? Oh, no, the opposite, sorry.
No.
Yeah, wherever
Where
she
she came from.
yeah. Broke in,
Oh,
whatever
okay.
it was.
Her entry point, potentially?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's just double check this here. Okay. You make your way in the direction she came from. You make your way down a gangway for like, or a hallway for maybe 100 feet. And it's fairly obvious. There's several unconscious sailors in that area. Some are actually dead, having been shot. But the area looks drenched, as if a large amount of water came in this area, only to be pumped out. And there's this gouge in the hull of the submarine that looks like it's been been soldered back to, or like fused back together, because you can see the scarring where like something superheated fixed it all back to, like, kind of put it back together in a very makeshift manner.
As if someone looked at it
Hmm.
really hotly.
Okay. But it's no longer open.
No, it's dripping in a few places, but that's probably because there's water still on the outside of the hull, and there's water on the inside of the hull at this point. But you're no longer in the water; you're airborne. So that's
Yep. All right. Hey, guys, we got a real big problem. So it looks like somebody cut a hole in this place and then was somehow able to fix that hole. And we're in the sky. So we need to get out of here.
It sounds like we don't have a problem if it's been fixed.
Um, we just seem to be floating up.
It's flying
Maggie. You
submarine.
hear gunshots in the distance.
We hear gunshots.
You hear gunshots.
That's probably us.
Yeah,
say.
on our coming through our end. we're
Well,
just sitting here
no,
like,
you can hear gunshots through the radio, but you're hearing gunshots really close as well.
Okay. Yeah, that's not good. I'm gonna hide
Okay,
and
make your prowl roll for
see
me.
if I can get closer. Risky?
Yes, very much so for this.
Double
Whoa!
sixes.
let's go.
And a 5.
Nice.
Only prowl.
So
Only prowl.
you manage to hide, and you're like peeking into the corridor as you see a shadow of a figure walking by with purpose. Like you peek out and you catch a little glimpse of them as they walk past. They're wearing like a leather kind of like a leather bombardier jacket, black and red jumpsuit, and a red mask. You only catch the back of them as they walk past, and they got a pair of pistols in their hands.
It's like Girl Scouts. Buy the cookies.
Yeah. Um. God. But yeah, we got big trouble in Little Chinatown, guys. Somebody's coming with two guns.
We're standing in a room with a bunch of people with guns, and
We're
we're like,
super villains.
He's very
hold
Like
on.
a pew
I'm
pews
just letting you know
people.
what's happened.
All
what's
it
happening.
takes is a few of those sailors to end up careening into the wrong tables, and you got a full out mad brawl happening in the auction at this point.
Yeah. Do we know where the items were being kept? The auction items?
Be in the back, you wouldn't
let's
see
see
it,
here.
right?
So a sailor gets thrown into the penguin's table, knocking the hors d'oeuvres and drinks all over the place. At which point, the goons that are at the penguin's table get up and pull out their guns and start shooting in the direction of the woman, who proceeds to roll towards the table where the man wearing the black skull mask is currently situated. And now those people have taken cover behind a table and are proceeding to shoot back at the penguins crew. It's just starting to get crazy. Some stray shots go zinging past your table at this point as well.
Okay, let's not be here anymore. I don't want to get shot. It's not on my list of things like to do, you know?
God, I gotta get her number later, but I agree. Let's get out of here.
Oh, if you share it, I'll help you.
Okay.
So I think
Yeah,
we're gonna
go.
Can any of us
Button.
fly?
Absolutely not. I mean, yes. You know who can fly?
Yes.
Can't help. I'm stalling because I totally remember my dog's name.
Turbo.
Heckabee, I believe.
Dog.
Mhm.
Oh.
That could be.
Jacoby. Hold
I
on.
thought you said a
what-
Heckabee or something like that.
Yeah, something sounded
Yeah,
similar
it's-
to your name.
Something that sounds similar. It's another witchy sounding name. I'm stalling. I'm not stalling.
I was like,
I'll
are
tell
you
what it is.
Hecate A and it's Hecate B?
Hecuba. There it is. Hecuba, and Hecuba can turn into a bird and fly, but that's all. She's the only one who gets out.
at the end of the
Tell
day,
our
that's all that
story.
matters, right?
The let's see here. Artemis, you see the now that the Gotham is no longer with it, like in close proximity. You see the it seems like the vessel is slowly descending once more.
Slowly is a good thing.
Yeah, slowly is a really good thing at
Coming
this
in
point.
for a landing, that's true. So,
I think the plan right now is to make sure that they don't leave before we land, because I figure part of the reason we're being put down gently is because people that matter are here.
mhm.
I say that like I would never mind. I don't know any of this. I don't know who's outside. I don't know how we're flying.
Well, yeah, I don't either. I would say, okay,
I really don't.
there's a superpowered person. There's people fighting in the thing. There's nothing I can do. If we want to salvage anything, this is Adam talking now. Can me and my super sneaky sister look for the room of stuff? Because if I don't have to leave empty-handed, I am not going to leave empty-handed. I have a feeling that the people who are attacking are here for a reason. Good for them. I'm looking for some loot for myself and my crew. So, since everyone's getting their ass beat and fighting each other, is there a chance to rob this fucking submarine before we land?
Especially
bunch of lock
considering,
boxes.
especially considering that both of them have rolled crits and prowl today, and I just feel like that
Yes.
should be.
I just
rewarded.
switched this over to heist mode.
All right, so you switch this over to heist mode.
Let's go.
Yourself and your sister are sneaking around trying to find loot. Gotcha.
Well, specifically the
rest of
items that were brought in. Or
Yeah.
just good
What
stuff,
is
good stuff.
what is the rest of the crew that is currently in the danger zone doing?
Yeah, are we closer
Computer,
to like
grab
the
me-
hallway
give me a-
where they went to, or are we like closer to like the backstage area?
You're closer to the backstage area.
Then I would
We're
say
Are to the wall now and watching shit go on. I'm assuming we're doing this slowly back away.
yeah, I would say slowly
Yeah,
back
that's
away, and I want to try and sneak into the backstage.
All right, so you can make a prowl roll for me.
Oh yeah, I'm great at that.
Mr.
Can we
Hermes.
do? Yeah. So it's for all of us because I think we all just want to get out of here. I don't want to be in a room where I'm being shot at. You know.
Yeah,
We can
Can-
use the
can I-
excuse as we try to get back there that we're trying to protect the product that we delivered. Full service. Hand over business cards.
I want to get shot. Like I'm
can I
gonna
get
be
a
blunt.
help with that?
Yeah, there's no way the guy that's coming in
Since
here
it's
is coming
not
for that
just me,
specific
it's
item.
them
Don't
as
worry about
well.
it, Mike.
Yeah. Can we do? Is there? What can we?
How do we help again?
Give me
Okay.
give me
Help.
2 minutes. I just gotta go check on the dog.
You're good.
Yeah.
To help, you got to take 2 stress, and then the other person gets another die to roll.
I'll take 2 stress. I have
Because
none.
I don't have any dots in prowl, so
I do.
Oh, really?
So
got
why don't I
3.
sneak us backstage?
Yeah,
it's very
leave
late.
it.
I don't know why he told me to do it right away. I said all
Well,
of us.
because
and
you
he's
said
like,
you were gonna
"You."
think. If we're all gonna go backstage,
I thought we all were. Yeah.
Since
Okay.
Gray's gone, so I mean, obviously things are going bad. These people are gonna drop us at a certain place because they're doing their own hero shit. We just got to get out, or we're innocent bystanders. We're just people here. We are not involved in anything.
Nope.
That's all. That's my
Yeah.
number one concern.
Snaps.
If I can steal something cool, I'll do that as well. But I don't want to piss off Red Hood and Artemis. And whoever the fuck is flying the
No.
submarine, because guess who I can't fight? A motherfucker who can pick up a submarine and move it
Yeah,
a city over.
We're gonna hard
that
pass on
is,
Macedonians. Thank you.
let me double check my character sheet.
Just shock him. You know. I'm sure he's fine.
But it's the thing, this boat is full of like very rich and powerful, important people. I think they're gonna be fine, so we should just blend in with those fuckers because
Are these people stronger than a small gang?
I don't
Yes.
know. Probably.
Probably.
Then I'm out of my league. I can do a small gang by myself on equal footing. Other than that, I'm fucked.
What about metahumans? How do you feel about how can you do that?
I feel. Could you
Well,
fight
he is a
Superman
metahuman.
real quick?
I am a metahuman.
Class
I can
S
do
metahuman.
Some sick
Okay, well
ass
he's class F,
gymnastics.
but still.
I can push myself to do
What
one
do
of
you
the
say?
following: perform a feat of physical force that verges on superhuman, or engage a small gang on equal footing in close combat.
I like
Remember
that.
that time he fought that guy in the bathroom for like 15 minutes?
Well, that was the
Janitor?
early days. That was the early days, you know.
Yeah.
We figured it out. so
I-
That was 2 weeks ago.
That is when
That
I
was a great
learned
time.
that this game is not geared toward hand-to-hand combat.
Or you were just rolling poorly.
No, I was rolling okay, but like
Well, I
I'm a
think
metahuman,
Gray
I couldn't-
adjusted after that. He's like, maybe that was a little much. It shouldn't be
Yeah,
that
I
hard to
was
fight
gonna
this
be
one guy.
pie
or pie slices.
I just wonder what we can steal. I'm looking for wrist
Okay.
computers.
Also, I guess to take it back, everyone is aware, from like a tee haha look at Batman Gotham stuff of what's going on, right?
Bad things.
Oh
Do we
yeah,
want to
Artem-
do a comics lesson for a hot second?
go for
Artemis
it.
and Red Hood are both here.
Yeah, so Red Hood has a gang called the Outlaws because he's an anti-hero, so he picks up other anti-heroes. There was an original crew, and his new crew is him and Artemis, who's an Amazonian, and Bizarro, who is famously like a Superman, like from like backwards
Knockoff.
land. So he speaks backwards, and he kind of like says the opposite of what he means all the time. So it's hey Bizarro, do you want cake? He says no, which means he does want cake. And he's just Superman, by the way. He's just Superman, but also kind of like Frankenstein's monster. Or at least the way you that like you pop culture does Frankenstein's monster, not the actual like guy from the book. You know?
Yeah.
Think
So,
like that. But
so
that's
he
who's
was
here
likely the one that opened the hole and then
and is currently carrying the submarine. Yeah.
yes.
Was able to seal it back up with his heat vision.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
so he
yeah.
can fly.
He's
He's
Yeah.
currently
literally
lifting us
He's
in the
literally
air.
Superman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
He's-
like opposite super. He's like zombie Superman. Is what he always looks
yeah.
like.
like
to
zombies
me.
is another probably the
Essentially,
way
yeah.
to say it. Double checking my comic stuff.
All
Yeah,
right.
I think he's just from like Bizarro universe, like another whatever. I don't know.
Oh, other words, let's
Yeah.
get the fuck out of here as soon as we
But
can.
yeah. Anyway, we don't want to. Yeah. No. So answer is no. I don't think you could take. Maybe honestly, maybe Red Hood because he's just a guy. But like,
Red Hood is
no.
not just a dude.
He's
He
more
has
than
died
just
and
a
come
man.
back.
Yeah, that dude came. Oh
see?
wait, the fucking crowbar. That's why he's
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
why
yeah.
he's here.
That's why I said fuck that crowbar. I'm getting out of here. I don't give
Yeah,
a fuck about that
fuck the
stupid
crowbar.
crowbar.
All right. So what was?
We are information
I'm back.
dealers.
I'm back.
What's that?
So what
So-
was Nate's role for prowling
I
behind the
was gonna
scenes?
ask because like all of us are going there.
Yeah, all of
And
us are going to try to
why?
sneak backstage. I'll lead
Okay,
it.
so it's not so much sneaking as just going behind backstage,
Yeah.
where you see Babs and her crew and her security trying to secure the remaining items for auction. And upon noticing you, immediately guns are being drawn and pointed at you.
So lock in. I'll put my hands up. Like
Wouldn't
we're
get
just here to
shot.
protect our
Just
clients.
We're just
thing.
here to
Until
help.
it's sold, we're still under on his dime.
You know us. We're the ones that dropped off the big one.
So she looks at the three of you and says, I can assure Mr. Zeus that his I'm trying to think of the appropriate item.
Artifact,
His-
his object,
His artifact or his item is going to be secured and brought to a safe location, and he
That's-
can acquire. He can pick it up later.
totally
are
cool.
you going to be the one to stand in the way of an Amazon?
No, we have contingencies in place. She says.
Look, I just don't want to get shot out there. There's like everyone's lost their minds. There's no gunfire back here. I'm staring at the guns. I'm just gonna wait it out. I just don't want to get shot. I'm gonna be honest.
So the at this point the submarine lurches violently. Can everyone
Downward motion,
let's see here?
as if we are being dropped from the
It's being
sky.
Put down.
How's gravity doing right now?
gravity is not doing doing you guys any favors at the moment.
Never does.
Can
gravity?
everyone please make a finesse roll for me?
Finesse.
Good question. Can I?
Finesse.
No, I
Risky.
can't. Thanks for asking. I have no dots.
Not a prowess roll.
Is it risky or controlled?
Okay. It's risky, and if you cannot make a finesse roll, could you please roll your prowess?
Same for me.
We can't just do prowess instead.
Three-
Prowess is resist
3-1.
consequences from physical strain or injury, right?
Yes.
3 for
Oh,
Artemis.
I'm gonna get-
That's all I
let me
got.
get this.
So what would you
I
like?
don't know what I
That?
rolled.
Well,
Let me do
boy.
risky.
let's put it this way. Roll your finesse roll if you can. If
Things
you
are not
cannot,
looking
that's
good.
fine. Though those that are gonna fail are gonna have to make the prowess roll anyways.
Okay. Go to the-
Huh?
So it let me. Oh, it lets me
That's fine.
roll finesse.
Yeah, you just have to
Even
take
though
the
I don't have a
lowest.
dot in it.
Yeah, you just have to take the
Yeah,
lowest.
yeah. You have
Oh,
to take
shit,
the
God.
lower one, so you fail.
Well, like you look at what she rolled: suffer stress, 6 stress minus the
So-
highest die result.
Here's the thing. So I didn't know I'll roll a finesse roll, so I rolled prowess, but then I clicked finesse and I can roll finesse. I have 2 dice in it. I don't know why.
Because you don't have any dots in it, right?
So you just
You
roll
take the
like
lowest.
yeah, okay, I take
And
the
then you
lowest.
I
take
got
the
a
lowest
4
one.
for
So I
finesse.
will leave that up
It's
to
a
the DM. I
disadvantage,
just roll
basically.
if one of them was bad. But also, I didn't see what I had rolled. I literally had my
All
character.
right,
sheet
let,
away,
let
I
me
couldn't
start
see
going
it.
through these rolls. So Cameron rolled a 3 as his highest. Nate rolled a 3 as his highest. Maggie rolled a 4. Renee rolled a 4. Corbin rolled a pair of 4s. So I need prowess rolls from Nate and Cameron.
And Renee.
I have a 3,
Well,
yeah.
she's got a 3? Yeah.
That's-
Anyone
Yeah,
that,
or do you want to take that 1?
I'll take the 1.
That's fair.
That's a 3 for Cameron's prowess roll.
2. Wait. I have 2 in prowess. Shouldn't I have 2 dice?
Did you click prowess?
I did.
Yeah.
Roll the prowess.
So Renee takes 5 stress.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm doing super hot right now.
Well, Nate takes 4 and Cameron takes 3.
Incredible
leave.
news. I'm on the verge of a trauma, by the way.
Why have you not taken care of that by now? Good
I
lord.
just took half of my entire stress bar. What do you mean?
That's true. That's
Why
true.
have you taken care of
the,
it? There's only 10 ticks here.
It lurches. So what happens is the submarine lurches and shakes violently. Everyone's kind of caught off guard by it. Renee falls to the ground and hits her head.
Uh-huh.
Nate stumbles and ends up bashing himself into the corner of the stage.
Oh, no.
And as for Cameron, he just gets thrown around. It's not so much him getting thrown around as the numerous bodies in the same cabin as him getting thrown around and smacking into him.
This is where
Wait, so I'm
military
fine?
training is paid off.
Where on a side note, Cameron now knows that the submarine's on the ground
Nice. We've gained
in an open
knowledge.
field somewhere.
Open field. Okay, great. Love
If
that.
you rolled 4 or higher, I don't think you had to take any damage.
Yeah, you're fine.
No, you didn't. You just kind of get tossed around. If you had gotten a 5 or a 6, you would have been, or I should say a 6, it would have been okay. You managed to retain your bounds. On a 4 or 5, you just get kind of tossed around, but you don't get hurt.
When you get up, you like dust yourself off
yeah.
like Cat always lands on her feet.
The Babs and her
I would
crew
never
get
say something
thrown
so
around.
cheesy.
Several items go skittering across. Several of the auction items go scattered all over the place as they're desperately trying to get scramble to their feet and pick things up. Cameron can hear the hull of the submarine buckling in some place nearby.
Aw.
I'm just a guy on the ship. What do you want me to do? I'm just a guy hanging out on the ship.
Okay.
I mean, I was gonna say go towards it. What the fuck's the point? I mean, I already know what's happening. I guess I'll look at Nyx, be like, let's move towards it. Yeah, I want to sneak towards it and
Okay.
hide
Yeah.
because if it opens up, that means I can get the fuck out. If whoever
Okay.
opens it isn't, bothering me.
All right.
Yeah, let's get in position for reconnaissance.
Sneaking.
So the pair of you make prowl rolls for me, then, please.
Mm-hmm.
Here come the
60.
crits.
Do it. Do it.
Alright.
Do it.
Get
Risky
close.
or controlled or still risky?
Risky.
Got a 6, baby.
I got a 5.
Nice. So you two are hiding nearby. So you hear the hull getting there's the hull gets breached, and a single figure in a red and blue suit, a blue suit with a red cape steps through, pale skinned with matted black hair, yellowing eyes. Because he's such a recognizable icon, it looks like Superman, but it isn't.
It's fine. It's fine.
Gothamites call him bitch ass Superman colloquially. So just so everyone knows.
Don't.
In
Yeah. Don't
fact,
worry.
like,
No, it's
like up
he's
against the
even
wall, like
he's even got the
Metropolis?
emblem on his chest, but the S is in the wrong is turned in the wrong direction.
backwards.
Hell yeah.
So I'm just
That's
letting
some
this
swag
man
right
do
there.
his thing, and then when it's
Yeah.
clear,
Okay.
I'm getting the fuck
So
out.
like he literally with his bare hands has torn open the hull of a submarine, steps in, starts walking towards the hull, then like realizes he forgot something, proceeds to go back and starts closing the hole that he made in the side of the ship.
No.
He's gonna have to open it if he wants to get back in. That's fine. Whatever.
So like it's a very haphazard, like folding the metal back into place, and he kind of like pats it with his hands a bit, making indentations with it, and he kind of like gives a nod, like he thinks he's done a good job. It looks horrible, and then proceeds to walk away.
Oh, like he
Not
walked
gonna
in
get
and
me
then
wrong
did
ever.
that?
Yeah.
Perfect. Do I have? Let me see. Pistols not gonna help. Let's see. Da-da-da.
You could try. It
I'm
would be an
just
attempt.
I'm
Not a
just
good one.
trying to see if I have like something to like welders. Cool. Would that be in burglary gear, like a thing to like cut through the hole at the weak spot? Demolition tools.
Demolition tools would definitely.
Guess who packed a pair of demolition
Explosives.
tools? All right, I'm gonna
Nice.
silently move that way. I'll just like tell Nick's like hand signals to like watch my back, and I'm gonna start working at the weak spot to make an opening big enough for a person to get out of.
Fair enough. Yeah, they're so. For those of you behind the stage, Babs's crew is desperately trying to gather up the remaining items from the auction that have spilled everywhere. The gunfire has subsided somewhat. Behind since you're behind stage, the fewer shots are going off, and as Babs is like looking around frantically, clearly everything has gone wrong, in her opinion. The curtain to the stage is pulled aside, and that tall Amazonian woman is standing there, and
I
she looks a little
probably
perturbed.
do. In my fucking concussed state, I probably do say a little bit too loud. God, that's so hot. Anyway.
She's amazing.
Yeah, look. I don't know what you want from me. I am sometimes I am but a man, you know.
I like tall women. What can I say?
Look at her!
Yeah, so like towering over most of you, she like looks around and walks right over to Babs. Her security detail puts up the effort of protecting their employer. Effort is ambiguous to say the very least, word wise, as she takes them down pretty effortlessly. And she's approaching back. She ignores all of you as so long as if you're not doing anything.
Nope. I'm just watching.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
absolutely not. We're gonna
Said
stop
she,
her.
her and her crew has this, so
Yeah.
Mhm.
we're gonna let them do their jobs. I
Yeah.
don't want to
I
They
have a
can't stand
concussion
up
and I
right
need
now.
to be cared for.
Alright.
That's I will be a bitch about it if somebody tries to make us do something. I'll be like, ugh.
So she like towering over Babs, who's just kind of like shaking and stuttering a bit. Where is the special? Where is the tonight's signature mystery item? That's what she says. Um, Babs kind of like looks around frantically, trying to figure out a way to escape, and she says, "They're the ones that are watching over it," pointing at the three of you.
Man, Babs is a little bitch.
I am like leaned sadly on my robotic dog. Like we don't look like anything
We're just here.
just like
So-
looking like this. Like, I thought you said you had this handled.
Yeah.
We've been on the clock since we dropped it off, and now we get to have. I just want a computer. I just wanted a wrist computer. Can we have it?
So
Can-
the
My
the
friend here is
woman,
very hurt.
the Amazonian woman, looks between Babs and yourselves, and she says, she kind of like looks back towards Babs. He's going to be here very shortly, and he's not going to be as nice as me. As she grabs Babs by the throat and kind of like lifts her off off the ground. Where is it? And Babs is sputtering and choking, and then finally gives in and like points to the crate that you brought in. She says, at which point she drops Babs to the floor and proceeds to walk over to it. And
It does
she
not smell like pizza.
no, she
No.
she just effortlessly grabs the lid of the crate and rips it off and starts. It was it packed with straw, Peggy?
Yeah, it was packed identically to the one that Zeus gave us. So like there
Uh-huh.
was the one that gave us in the crate with the straw stuff,
All right. So
and then we
she
just
starts.
made identical ones.
So she rips the crate open, starts pawing her way through it, throwing straw left, right, and center. And then she looks up, her face contorted in anger. Where is it? And we'll leave it at that tonight.
Oh,
Oh no!
oh no.
Where is Zeus? Is my question. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could take a lot of traumas. I
Yeah,
could not
that
take 5
bitch.
at once. Here I am.
Yeah, you're right. 5's a lot.
Right?
Five
Again,
is a lot.
you have 10 max, right? So I was again halfway through my thing. I was like, I'm fine. I could take like another like session of stress. Nope.
You thought?
Does everyone have a good idea as to who's here at the auction?
So when
Little
you
bit.
walked
Pretty
away,
good.
I did give a minor like, "Hello, everybody. Welcome to comic
Yeah.
books. These are who these guys are."
DC
We're
lesson
in-
for us Marvel people.
We're in my house now. Thank you very much.
The outlaws showed up.
Mhm.
Not my favorite Outlaws roster, but incredible.
Real
Yeah.
quick, before we close this out, did you want to do XP and stuff off or on stream? Gray.
We can do it off stream. That's
Okay, we will see everyone later. Goodbye. Get off this thing. See you later.
Yeah, goodbye.
Go to bed.
Leave us
Take care.
alone.